What's up, replay viewers? Replay viewers, let's see who tunes on in. Xavier Blackburn, first one in the room, and Susan Berry, hello. Good to see you, JC Droid and Natasha, welcome. Good to see you, Travis Weeks and Griff in Vancouver, Canada, welcome. Good to see you, the ABX girl and Ramona down there in North Carolina, welcome. Good to see you, Pamela Millar. I will have a great stream, Pamela. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries in Niagara Falls. Good to see you, Sebastian Echkavera. Good to see you, Robinson Lopes and Sharon, welcome. Good to see you, Phyllis 2284 and Virginia Wedlake with a $10 super chat. Virginia, thank you so much for that very generous $10 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $5 Club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $10 super chat. Let's start this day off right. That's right, Virginia. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream, and thank you so much for getting my Metro card out here. Much, 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 much appreciated, Virginia. Good to see you, Robert T. Welcome. Good to see you, Colleen, out there in Cyprus. Good to see you, Edgar, and doing great today. Good to see you, Nicolas. I'm doing great today. Good to see you there, Dan Harsman and Edgar. Welcome. Good to see you there, Simon Hunt. Welcome. Good to see you, Nadine Smith and Jay Chulo. Welcome. Look at that building right there. Very interesting building, Edgar. That is New York City Hall. New York City Hall, the oldest continuously operating city hall in the United States. The building was completed in 1811, opened up for business in 1812. To give you an idea of how small the city was back in 1812, the city extended just about 5 blocks north from here, about 5 blocks north of Chambers Street from here. And within a 10-minute walk, they would have literally been farms. But there you go. The mayor still has his office in there, and the city council still has their chambers in there. We have 52 members of city council here in New York City. But there it is, New York City Hall, and it's still looking good. Let's get to 50 likes on the video. Come on, baby. Let's get to 50 likes, and then you activate my legs. We're going to do 12 to 14,000 steps today in very hot conditions. I did want to go take you guys to an art gallery today, but unfortunately, because it's a holiday week, the art gallery is closed. So we'll go to an outdoor art gallery today, but we'll make our way up along the East River, maybe go through China. I think we'll go through Chinatown today a little bit, go up the east side. But 36 likes are in the box, and there's 74 people watching. There's 40 likes in the box now. There's 74 people watching. Keep on hitting that like button. Let's get to 50 likes, and you'll activate my legs. You like New York City City Hall? It's downtown, baby. That's right, where all the lights are bright. Good to see you there, Dindin. Dindin, I'm happy Hurricane Beryl passed y'all out there in Trinidad. Hope you and the family are doing good. But good to see you, Dindin. Good to see you, Susan Ingalls. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Back on the island of Manhattan before we're back in Coney tomorrow and Friday. Lots of stuff going on. It's 4th of July weekend, and before anyone asks, no, I am not going to the Macy's fireworks show. There's going to be plenty of people there, and there'll probably be a very crappy cell phone signal. 52 people have liked the video. Let's get going. Loving the sunshine. You got rain out there in London? Well, let me transmit the sunshine to you. Good to see everybody. Welcome. I know you got a niece in Jamaica. Oh my Lord! I hope your niece stays safe out there in Jamaica. I know that storm was passing through this morning in Jamaica. Let's head down toward the South Street Seaport where New York begins. Loving the blue skies. Me too. Me too. Good to see Activity 79. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Let's get some beautiful views of the city. And then we'll make our way up the east side. Unfortunately, this art gallery closed and kind of threw a wrench into my whole plan today. But at least the art exhibit that that I want to show you guys is going to be up until August. So we got some time. Done and done. Drinking an awesome refresher. Susan Barry, happy 4th of July. Crazy 4th of July week here in New York City. It's crazy. The buses are different compared to yours? Yeah, they're different. Cliff Padilla, good to see you. Hey, it's the Potter Building right here from 1882. That's the Potter Building. Good to see you, Jerry. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing great on this Wednesday. Had an awesome tour this morning with people from Belgium and the Netherlands, and I think that's all I had. Good to see you, JC Droid. Welcome. John Law. Good to see you, John Law. Out there in Staten Island. John Law, they're not having a capo parade? I thought they were gonna have a capo parade up in Williamsburg. I was looking for information for that, and I didn't find any. Anyway, we will be at the Giglio. We might go there for 2 nights. Angelo Venuto and Lisa Messina are performing. Good to see you there, ABX girl. Considering the circuit, I'm happy you're doing okay there, Clip. I'm happy you're doing okay. If you're experiencing any pain, if you need a distraction from the everyday, let this live stream be a distraction for the everyday for you. Your favorite countryside have riders from? Nice. Nice, Din Din. Sending love from the United Kingdom, absolutely. They have one every year before the mass starts at 9 a.m. Okay, oh wow, it's a morning thing. Ooh, okay. All right, so I'm gonna have to get there early then on Sunday, on Giglio Sunday. I want to shoot the fireworks. I want to get the Are we gonna have fireworks this year? Last year the Giglio was like magic with the fireworks. That was incredible. I love it when, I had somebody recently binge watch a bunch of my videos, and they were so happy that we caught one of those moments was the Giglio last year, and she was like, the fireworks were just so amazing. I felt like I was there, and that's my job. I know mornings are not fun. No, if I could sleep in, I will. John C, good to see you. Dazapans, good to see you. This is the parking garage behind the parking garage that collapsed a few months ago. This thing is still closed, but the parking garage collapse happened on the other side of the block on Ann Street. Oh, there's people in there. That's pretty wild. Edgar loves New York City, full of history. Just low California, okay. Just like California, yes. Busy month coming. I know. Oh, that's right. I gotta come to the show now, John. Yeah, everyone. John Laura's going to be showing off some of his photography at the BWAC Art Gallery in Red Hook, Brooklyn, as part of the Coney Island show. Good to see you, Barbara. Good to see you, Sally. Welcome. John C says that some of the fireworks have been rescheduled in Minnesota. Okay, I don't know what I should do with that information, but thanks for letting us know. Let's see here. You heard about that car park? Crazy. Yeah, it's sad stories. A guy died. Good to see you, Robojax, out there in London. Welcome. But yeah, John Lorsch going to be showing at the Coney Island Art Show at BWAC. I know John Laura, you're officially an artist now. You're showing in a gallery. He went from Instagram to a gallery. Just like that. Good to see you, Mercy Drive. Happy 4th of July. Or happy 4th of July Eve. I should have titled that. I should have titled this live stream 4th of July Eve. Yasu, good to see you. Edgar asked what I'll be doing for the 4th of July. We'll be at hopefully tomorrow morning we'll be at the hot dog eating contest. And then tomorrow night we're gonna have fireworks on the beach in Coney Island. 2 nights of fireworks on the beach in Coney Island. Xavier, happy 4th of July Eve. There you go. Let's head down to South Street Seaport, where New York begins. Ooh, it's really hot here with the ambulances idling. Good to see you, Beach Mom. Yesterday, me and the Duchess spent the day at Fort Tilden. The water was 65 degrees, but it felt really good. You gonna be watching with me, Jared John? Awesome. Yeah, the hot dog eating contest, if we're able to live stream it, will be probably the biggest live stream of the year for me. What's happening with the ambulances? There's a hospital right there. That's called New York Presbyterian Lower Manhattan, formerly Downtown Hospital. But that's a hospital right there. That's why those ambulances are there. That's a hospital. I'm gonna do my best to stay in the shade today. I'm kind of planning out a little excursion today. Watch my first video on YouTube. We have come a long way, baby. We have come a long way. You saw a Pikachu? Oh yes, the Pikachu made it to Fort Tilden with me, yes. Good to see you, Bernd Hendricks from Berlin. Good to see you there, Bernd. And yes, Edgar. That is a hospital. Let's go through here. Let's go through this little apartment building here. There's lots of shade over here. Cliff was supposed to, ladies and gentlemen, Cliff was supposed to go there for an appointment, but overslept. Well, thanks for letting us know about that. Sorry to hear that. No Joey Chestnut tomorrow, no. Good to see you, Leela, welcome. Good to see you, Diana Lee, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Keep on hitting that like button so we can get to at least 125 likes. Keep on hitting that like button. All right, let's get down to South Street Seaport. We're taking the shady way down there. And then we'll head, I think we'll head up Orchard Street today and check out some of the murals along Orchard Street. See, this is like an apartment building here. And there's a really cool diner right over there. And Todd Scott with a $5 super chat. Todd Scott, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. And checking on in from Newport, hello, Lori, out there in Greenport, or Newport. Lori, good to see you. Todd Scott, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. And good to see you there, Lori, out there in Newport. Is that Newport, New Jersey? Good to see you. Good to see y'all. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream. Southbridge Towers Co-op, that's right there, Belmar Beagle. Correctamundos, good to see you. Good to see you, Daniel, in Vermont. Shout out to all the channel members. Thank you to all the channel members. This broadcast is brought to us in stunning 1080p. So suffice the signal holds out. And thank you so much to all the channel members for being one of us. One of us. Gooba gaba, gooba gaba, one of us. One of us. Thank you all so much for sponsoring the channel. Oh, Newport, Pennsylvania. I didn't even know there was a Newport, Pennsylvania. Yes, indeed, Pedro. We have to pray for our friends out in Jamaica. They got hit by Hurricane Beryl this morning, and I think they're still experiencing the thunderstorm as I speak. So we definitely have Jamaica on our mind today. Very scary. I hope that this hurricane season is not very active because I do live right at the ocean, so I don't want any storm surges coming to New York City. The house that I'm living in right now in Coney Island had 5 feet of water on the first floor during Hurricane Sandy, so I hope we don't have to live through that. But yes, indeed, Diana, yes, indeed. But hopefully everyone in Jamaica takes care. Absolutely. We're going to do our best to stay in the shade while we walk. Can we get to 235 likes? That'll be fantastic. There's always like 50 people who watch and they don't even interact. At least like the video, it's free. And it helps me out tremendously in the algorithm. So Fulton Street is just over there, and that's the Titanic Memorial right there. We're gonna cross Pearl Street here. Pearl becomes water just down the way over there. This is the original coastline of Manhattan Island that I'm crossing right now. Awesome cruising, good to see you vicariously, awesome. Good to see you there, John the Beagle Dad, welcome. Don't let the trolls get to me, I won't. I never let the trolls get to me. The other day, it was just ridiculous though, because it was portrait mode video. And you like how I could even map out shade? Yes, indeed. SW's electricity was out for 10 days during Sandy. Over there on the 9th floor in Midtown East. Oh my God, well hopefully we don't have to experience that again. Nice and sunny today, but it's hot, it is hot. I would love to visit the United Kingdom, Edgar. Strawberry Fields, good to see you. Thank you so much for liking and sharing. Appreciate it. Sal Muscles, good afternoon, welcome. Strawberry Fields, good to see you. And yes, indeed, let's think about our friends in Jamaica. Hopefully they stay safe. First Category 5 hurricane Oh, good to see you, Seth. Yeah, I just read the name, Seth, so I can't read mines. But good to see you. It's 93 in Florida. It's probably 93 in the roadway here. Good to see you there, DeBailey, out there in London. It's going to be one of those days, John Law. It's going to be one of those days. But good to see everybody. Welcome. Change your handle. It's okay. I just SW, I just read what I see in front of me. So remember in, what's the name of that movie, Anchorman? When they said that he'll read anything? Well, yeah, I would read anything. Well, within reason anyway. Good to see you there, Denise. I'll see you later, Edgar. Thanks for watching. Good to see you there, Redstone Soldier out there in Central Mauritius, Florida. Central Mauritius, Long Island. Good to see you. Hot dog kind of day. Hells yeah. It's a hot dog kind of day. Let's get some views of the Brooklyn Bridge, and then we'll walk right along the water here. I'm gonna do my best to stay in the shade. As long as I stay in the shade, the phone don't dim. It gets so hot, the phone dims. Okay, crossing South Street. Exactly, John C. Yeah, I heard we got the nice sea breeze happening. And I'm very happy the water quality was good in Fort Tilden yesterday. I heard that the water quality is not the best on the South Shore of Long Island. Some kind of algae bloom or something like that. We didn't get that here in Queens. Luckily, we did not get that here. Water quality quite nice. Me and the Duchess saw some dolphins yesterday. Right, Rich? You remember when it was all smelly fish stalls here? Now it's a fancy mall. And you got the old, this is the Tin Building right here by Jean Georges. It's kind of like an upscaled Chelsea market. But the food in there is good. The bread is amazing. You could buy like loaves of bread in there that are just like insane. And this is the new Pier 17. It's a performance space up on the roof of this building. Well, let's get some views in here really quick. Look at this. I love this view here. It never gets old. It never gets old. You prefer the smelly fish to tourists? Yeah. Yeah. Good to see you, Pedro. Good morning out there in Los Angeles. The beautiful 141-year-old Brooklyn Bridge right there. Oh my God, Diana, Fort Tilden was amazing yesterday. I got some color, got some more color than I normally have. But the water was 65 degrees Fahrenheit, but it was still really nice to go in. I must have been in that water for like 45 minutes yesterday. It was so good. Beautiful sky indeed there, CB Earth Day, good to see you. Julie BOG, good to see you. Good late morning there, Hank, hope you're doing well. Exactly, we don't like smelly tourists. Yafet Bowen, good to see you. Good rain and storm out there in Trinidad. Well, I hope hope you and your family are safe from the effects of Hurricane Beryl. Wallpaper time, yeah, there it is. And then we got that cool sculpture that used to be on Park Avenue. Let's say hello to one of them. Got that cool sculpture over here. Keep on hitting that like button. Can we get to 175 likes? That'd be fantastic. Good to see you there. The Vikings are checking on in out there in Liverpool. Welcome. This is the greatest view. The greatest view. Good to see you, Marty. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. You can eat the smelly fish and you can't eat the smelly toy. That's right, Nick. That's very true, Nick. That's very true. Neboul, bienvenue. Everyone follow Neboul. Great live stream from the south of France. See what it's like on the Bay of Saint-Tropez with Neboul. And friends love, you know who you are. I appreciate that, Leela. The survival of Serena. She floated down here from Park Avenue, and now she's hanging out here in front of the Brooklyn Bridge. It's so cool. Good to see you, Land Rover. Welcome. But for more information, you can find it right there. I love how this looks with the... She's like floating in the East River. Okay, let's start making our way. We're going to make our way north. I think we are keeping her. I think she's going to be here in the South Street Seaport for quite some time. I think she's going to be here until winter time. And then after that, I don't know where she's going to float to. Back at it once again, Manhattan Island. Keep on hitting that like button. Can we hit 200 likes? That'll be fantastic. Good to see you, Moni, out there in Germany. Guten Tag. Guten Tag, Germany. That spot is perfect for her, right? World Trade Center hiding right up there, and then the Woolworth building straight ahead. Let's head on up. Let's check out murals and walk in the shade. It's too fucking hot, and I forgot my hat at home. I forgot my live stream hat. So, forgot my live stream hat. So I'm gonna have to squint this whole time. She is getting a good tan. Like myself, look at my tan. Look at that, delicious. My Puerto Rican skin. Ooh, beef and bone soup, good kush, and punch on, nice. JC Droid, enjoy the air conditioning. And Jack Spencer with a $5 super chat. Jack Spencer, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for in today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. Thanks for sponsoring today's live stream. Hey, like my tan, guys? I always get that tan. It's not new. I always get this tan. Not a spray tan. This is legit. Produced by the sun, and I'm going to work on my tan some more while I do this live stream with y'all today. My shoulders are a little crispy from yesterday, but they're all right. My shoulders are a little crispy, but that water felt so good, guys. I wish I had like a waterproof camera I could take with you guys into the ocean with me. Yeah, you need to work on your Moroccan tan. Nabul, we'll be the same color. We'll be the same color. You admire anyone who can tan? Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican and Colombian, so it's in my genetics. It's not a Joe Biden tan, no. But yes, the hurricane's headed to Belize. Oh, we will definitely pray for Belize. Hopefully Hurricane Beryl doesn't do too much damage. It's scary though. I mean, to have a Category 5 hurricane this early in the season is not very, yeah, a little scary. Michelle King, good to see you. And here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this live stream and you're feeling a little bit lonely, are you feeling a little bit alone and you know, you need a friend? Well, guess what? Even if you're watching this on the replay, I am your friend. We're hanging out together. You are not alone. All right? You are not alone. You're hanging out with all of us. All right? So always keep that in mind, because believe me, mental health matters. Welcome to the You Are Not Alone murals. I love these guys. These things are so great. But remember, folks, you're not alone. You're hanging on out with me. If you're having a bad day, guess what? It will get better. It will get better. Trust me. Good to see you, NG. Welcome. But remember, folks, you are not alone. This is my current favorite one. You gotta love a goofy pigeon. You gotta love that. Good to see you, NYC girl. Welcome. But these are the You Are Not Alone murals. You gotta love these murals. Words of encouragement in many different languages. Aren't they beautiful? Gotta love these. These are right next to the Tin Building here at the South Street Seaport. You want to be alone, but everyone keeps bothering you? Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Aren't those really cool? Keep on hitting that like button. Can we hit 200 likes? That'll be fantastic. Let's hit 200 likes. We're going to head into Orchard Street today. Great entourage indeed there, Mark. Good to see you. So cool indeed, CB Earth Day. You live alone, but thankfully never alone. That's a beautiful thing there, RoboJax. Beautiful thing. Good to see you, Ken. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yes, indeed, Flavio. There you go. All right, if you're gonna keep writing that in the chat, Flavio, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. There's our beautiful Brooklyn Bridge. Right there. Mental Health Month, indeed. Yasmin, good to see you. Am I going to live stream the fireworks? Well, there is fireworks in Coney tonight. They're in the stadium. I won't be live streaming those fireworks, but I will be on the Coney Island Beach tomorrow and Friday. Tomorrow and Friday. If I have the energy to live stream the fireworks in the stadium or outside the stadium tonight, I'll live stream it. I gotta catch up on these live streams. Good to see you there, Mark. Hope you're doing well. Gotta do my best to keep cool here. Hot dog eating contest tomorrow. It's gonna be crazy. Good to see you, Stephanie Knorr. Welcome. My beautiful Brooklyn Bridge, my office. And Jesus is coming back for the hot dogs. Yes, indeed. Jesus stays for the hot dogs and comes for the hot. Anyway, good to see you there, Michelle. Welcome. Good weather to catch a game tonight. Oh yeah. Will be one. Oh my God, it'll be your first anniversary finding me, Julie. That's a beautiful thing. I'm happy I didn't scare you away in your year of viewership. I appreciate that. But welcome everybody. As I scare viewers away from asking them to like the video. Good to see you, Liz. Aloha. There she is. The 141-year-old Brooklyn Bridge. Steam power, horsepower, and raw human power. That's what's built the Brooklyn Bridge, built in an era before electricity. The Brooklyn Bridge is truly a handmade mountain marble. What time is the hot dog eating contest? The men's competition kicks off at, I think it's like 10:30. Sorry. I think the men's competition hits off at 12:30. So we should be on at around 10:45. I hope we are on at 10:45 because that's the women's competition takes place at like 11 o'clock. So the women go first, fighting for the the pink belt, the Pepto-Bismol belt, and then the yellow belt. The men will compete at around like 12:30 or something like that. How many hot dogs can I eat? Two. Good to see you, Figments. Welcome. Yeah, George Shea was on the boardwalk yesterday. Yeah, I heard about that there, John. I had an opportunity to talk to Mr. Shea because evidently he knows I exist. So, George, if you're watching, yeah, one day we'll get together in Coney. Thank you so much, Mary. Good to see you. I appreciate it. Thanks for hitting that like button. Last year's coverage was hilarious. You know, Jeanette, we made the NYPD lieutenant for the precinct in the subway station. We made his day last year. Last year, he thought that was the funniest thing, me calling the rainstorm. And yeah, so I hope that this year, exclusive coverage from our catbird seat on Surf Avenue. Stay tuned, everybody. But it is a party in here. It's always a party in here. Hey, you want to tell your friends, is there a beach on the East River? Yeah, kind of. If you do a Google search for East River Piano or Brooklyn Bridge Piano, you will see thousands of photos taken right here when somebody threw and abandoned a piano right here. Pretty crazy. Possible no photos from around New York. Here is my fireworks forecast. We may have some thunderstorms in the area just before or around fireworks time. I do not expect these fireworks to disrupt any of the fireworks shows, whether they be here in Manhattan or over in Coney Island. So I think we're all systems go for a great fireworks night tomorrow night for July 4th. But Nadine Smith with a $5, with a $10 super chat. Nadine, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $10 super chat. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. Much appreciated. Good to see you, ICU Investigations out there in out there in Georgia. Good to see you out there in Atlanta, Georgia. River, hey, welcome. Hey. Good to see you there, Mary Lily. Good afternoon. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Yay! She's gonna go right off the curb here. She's like, she's going. She's riding her scooter. Anyway, we got a lot of construction happening here because this is construction for the new surge protection barrier here in the East River. Hopefully we never get a hurricane and never have to use it ever again. Anyway, good to see you there, Memzatobe. Good to see you. Cleveland rocks. Yes, indeed. Photos from around New York. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Good to see everybody, people. Welcome. Good to see you, Carlos. Good afternoon. Hope everyone's doing well on this Wednesday. Wellness Wednesday. Wellness Wednesday, we'll just call it. But we're just looking for art today. We're going to be looking for some murals today. I did have a walk planned over in at an art gallery in the Lower East Side, but unfortunately that Lower East Side gallery is closed for the holiday weekend. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? I gotta go over here? This doesn't help that cars are fucking parked here. What if I was in a wheelchair? I'll be fucked. Oh, gotta walk out in the street here. Beautiful day in New York. Yes, indeed. Beautiful day. Good to see you there, Al from Boston. Shout out to Dorchester. But good to see you from Boston. Welcome. Showing the real New York. No edits. I seem to have triggered people with one of my short videos recently. Having Sonic for lunch? Well, thanks for letting us know. I don't know what I should do with that information, but thank you so much. Enjoy your Sonic. Can we hit 200 likes? That'll be fantastic. Keep on hitting that like button, people. John Lords, okay. John Lord, look up a video that's titled "Your Happiness Offends Me," and you'll get a new understanding of how I feel about the chat and how the chat is evolving. The name of the video is called "Your Happiness Offends Me." It's a really funny video. Well, thank you so much for laughing in the chat. Appreciate it. Some drivers are so selfish. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So this is, as you see, a lot of construction down here for the building of this new surge protection barrier. It's a big deal. And Phyllis 2284 has been a member of Dutch Moz Plus for the last 22 months. Thank you so much for being a part of my community. And thank you so much for having faith in me for the last 22 months as a content creator. So thank you so much, Phyllis. Thank you so much for being one of us. One of us. Gooba gaba, one of us. Thank you so much, Phyllis. Deeply appreciated, Phyllis. You've been also leaving crazy super chats every month, so Phyllis literally helps pay my rent. So thank you, Phyllis. Yes, indeed, ICU. Yes, indeed. Phyllis is an absolute legend. And all you guys who are members of Dutch Moz Plus, or if you gifted memberships, much, much, much appreciated. All right, I want to get, the bike lane restarts right over there. So I want to get back onto this goddamn bike lane because it's hot. It's hot. Ooh, it's hot like a hot tamale. Hot tamales, people. Hot tamales. That's how hot it is. See, the tamales are just raining from the sky. I'll take me a General Tao's chicken, please, with brown rice. Little peppers in there, whatever the hell they're called. Anyway, thank you so much, Nibble. Become a member of Dutch Mods Plus, get all those custom emojis. I gotta make some more custom emojis for you guys. I gotta make some. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Strawberry Fields. Definitely a mentor. Absolutely. Helping me sustain these live streams. And Nibble's been a member of Dutch Mods Plus for the last 14 months. Much, much, much appreciated there, Nibble. Thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator. Thank you so much for being one of us. One of us. Gooba gaba, gooba gaba. One of us. Much appreciated. And yes, what were those? Those are what? Chilies. Yeah, those are chilies. That's how hot it is. The chilies are raining from the sky. Good to see you there, Arjun Loaha. Welcome. You've been tagged along here. You've been tagging along here for about 4 or 5 years. I appreciate that, Memtotobe. Thank you so much for being a continued regular viewer. Much appreciated. Much, much, much appreciated. Main character syndrome. I have main character syndrome. It's my live stream. Oh, that breeze off the river feels really good. Here it is. Yeah. We'll take this for a few blocks. We'll take this for a few blocks. Gotta go to Union Square today because yeah, I gotta buy my wife our anniversary gift. Our anniversary is 4th of July, so I gotta pick her up something cool, and I can find something cool in Union Square. Arjun Lawa has been watching the channel for the last 2 years. Appreciate it. Neville 6000 is checking on in from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Beautiful sunny day here in New York. Yes, indeed. Good to see you there, Neville. The Brooklyn Bridge to the right, Manhattan Bridge to the left. And in the middle, if you look closely, Jane's Carousel. Brooklyn Bridge Park. Always stunning, right? Stunning views as always. And I think I might get some ice cream when I'm done with the live stream. But another beautiful day here in New York City. Les Noset, Kia Ora. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well, Les. Hope everyone's doing well on this Wellness Wednesday. Keep on hitting that like button. Can we get to 200 likes? Come on, guys. There's at least 50 of you guys that never engaged the video, but you watched the whole thing, so the least you could do is hit the like button. You know it's hot outside when bug burns and die on the ground. Yes, indeed, JC. Yes, indeed. So SW wants to know, why is the FDR painted a lavender color? Well, we really like Prince. Even though Prince is from Minnesota, we love his music. So thus we are walking underneath the Purple Rain Way, the Prince Memorial Highway, and that's why it's painted purple. But in reality, the Department of Transportation here in New York City has been testing out calming colors to paint underneath the highways to create a more inviting space. So this is the pilot area for that. So, but I like to consider this the Prince Memorial Highway. There you go. Good to see you, Davina McNally. Welcome. It is beautiful, Stephanie. Absolutely. Calms the gangs down. Yes, indeed. Calms the gangs down, and people can come here and get high and sleep in the bike lane. Good to see you, Dan the Man. Welcome. Life is tough here in New York, so you never pass judgment on people. You don't know what kind of nightmare they're living. You're not in the mood to do cleaning right now? Well, you know what? Photos from around New York, you could always just leave me on in the background. I am the best live streams to keep on in the background because I tend to narrate everything that we're looking at. So yeah, me too, Strawberry. It does break my heart too. Yeah. Nobody should be living like that, but you know, it is what it is. That's why you always have to, you know, keep it positive, and hopefully they'll see a better day. We hit 200 likes. Can we hit 225 likes? That'll be fantastic. Keep on hitting that like button. Ooh, you hear the train. You hear the subway train up on the Manhattan Bridge. Yes, indeed, Nipple. Yes, indeed. I got the best live streams to fall asleep to. Yes, indeed. It happened to you many times. Appreciate it, Nibble. Appreciate it. Yeah, even in the afternoon, that's right. Sky rockets in flight, afternoon delight. Oh, afternoon delight. All right, we say goodbye to the East River. We're gonna start making our way kind of north along Allen Street now. You like that New York City ASMR, Nick? That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Hot fun in the summertime. Brings you back to New York in 1971. Yes, indeed. Hot fun in the summertime. I think of Hall & Oates singing that song at the Liberty concert in 1985. That's my favorite rendition of Hot Fun in the Summertime. Hall & Oates, Statue of Liberty, fireworks. It's the 80s. The 80s peaked at the Liberty concert, 1985, at Liberty State Park in New Jersey. This is a cheese grater building right here. Waiting for it, impatiently waiting for this light. So I'm going to walk up the mall here. Good to see you there, Robert, out there in the Netherlands. Welcome. Let's have some fun with this. The old Pathmark building, that's right. If you look at this bus here, the bus has no tour guide on it. No tour guide on that bus. So those people are going to be completely lost when they get off the bus. Anyway. No, the Hall & Oates version was the best. But at the Liberty concert, Neville, if you haven't seen that, look up the Liberty concerts in 1985. That's peak 80s. You gotta find that Hall & Oates. Yeah, the whole Liberty concert is available here on YouTube. Somebody uploaded the fucking laser disc to it. It's in beautiful condition. Yeah, speaking of Pathmark, can't believe they brought back Pathmark in Brooklyn? For real? I'm gonna have to look into that. That's amazing. I think there used to be an old elevated power. Yeah, no, there is. I see you. There is a sub-generation station somewhere around here. That's for the F train. Good to see you, RJ, out there in Colorado. Coasty, good to see you, Coasty. Yeah, Hall & Oates with lasers. Yes, indeed. It's on Laserdisc. Somebody uploaded the Japanese Laserdisc to the Liberty concert. It's so good. There's the anchorage to the Manhattan Bridge, right there. And there's the address, 1525 Albany Avenue. What is that, freaking Brownsville? East New York? Is that maybe Crown Heights or Bedford-Stuyvesant? Wow, it's crazy. Good to see you, Sonia, out there in the United Kingdom. Welcome. We're walking up Allen Street right now. Now we're going to make our way over to Orchard Street. Good to see you, Norm, out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Welcome. But good to see you, Sonia. Welcome to the show. You'll pass on the pass mark? Yeah. Yeah, Albany. I'm not a big fan of Albany Avenue. Yes. Coming up, one of the reasons why you follow this YouTube channel. I show you the cool stuff. I show you the real New York. Yes, indeed, John. Yes, indeed. But we have this awesome mural coming up here by artist Carolina Falcourt. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The great vagina of Allen Street. Right here, baby. Can you see the vagina? To me, it looks like a snuffleupagus. But can you see the vagina, people? Yeah, it's pretty cool, RJ. Bob Taylor, you see the vagina? Do you see the eyeballs? It looks like snuffleupagus to me. But it's a vagina. If you look closely, I show you the cool art like vaginas. There was the great painted penis of Broome Street. It only lasted 10 hours. Guess what? If you go digging around my live streams, we did live stream the penis before it was painted over or removed, whatever way you want to call it. And yeah, it was a very accurate penis. I don't know about this vagina because it has eyeballs on it, but there you go, people. You got no appetite now, Bob? I'm sorry to hear that. Looks like Emerson, Lake and Palmer. What the fuck? Woo, hey, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, man. They're opening up for the dead, man. Woo. Anyway, let's continue on. Ooh, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, man. They're opening up for the dead, man. They can't bust you for seeds, man. Anyway, Madison Street. Different than Madison Avenue. If you head up this way right here, you'll head into Alphabet City and the Far East Village. Looks like a King Crimson. Woo! King Crimson, man. What's up with all these fucking... Wow, we got like the best fucking acid rock bands. They're just laying out right here, man. Woo! King Crimson, man. Woo! Did you just eat there, Sonia? Sorry about that. Oh, we're impatiently waiting to cross this street. Impatiently waiting to cross this street. Everyone has munchies now, right? Everyone has munchies. Anyway, look, it's like a hospital van going through a red light. Don't see that every day. The buds have left the building, yes indeed. Woo! Quicksilver messenger service, man. Woo! Anyway, ELP dead turtle. Oh my God, that would have been awesome, John. Would have been awesome. Good to see you, Kirk. Welcome. We're back at it again, people. Back at it again. All right, you put that on your wall? Yeah, King Crimson. Oh, shit. That's funny. That's funny, guys. Oh. I love having such an intelligent chat that's engaged. I fucking love it. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. We're still making our way up Allen Street here. This is like the older version of Allen Street. So it's like before they fixed it up. Good to see you, Brian Davis. Welcome. Woo! Honk wind. Yeah, woo! Now here This used to be a Jewish synagogue. Now it's a Buddhist temple. How cool is that? I think it was built in like 1909 or something like that. Anyway, gotta make our way over to Orchard Street here. All right, East Broadway. Or Working Man's Broadway, as I like to call it. Good to see MC Dirty Jersey. We're kind of like in Chinatown right now. We're on Allen Street approaching East Broadway. We're gonna walk along Allen Street for a couple of more blocks here before, actually we should do it here. Just head on over here. Whichever light turns first, we're gonna use. Okay. Hold on, guys. We have, I have faculties back again. I could moderate the chat, so no need to moderate the chat, everybody. I could moderate the chat now. Guys, it literally says at the top of the screen, like no like breaking news and politics and stuff. If you're just gonna come in here and just start talking nonsense, I don't care what side of the political spectrum you're on, you're gonna probably get blocked. So that's how you get blocked. And it is my discretion. If go complain to another live streamer if you want. I don't give a flying fuck. So many different buildings, absolutely. I appreciate that, Julie. Appreciate it. Impatiently waiting to cross the street. They use this in the whatchamacallit, one of those, oh God, one of those, what's the girl's name? I can't remember her name. They also use this in I Am Legend, this corner right here, but they also use this in, who is the girl who lives in Coney Island? The cartoon of the girl who lives in Coney. She lives in our sideshow building. Anyway, I forgot the name of the movie. I saw it a couple of years back. Yeah, very simple rules to respect the chat, but some people like to turn it into their own thing. People should just make their own live streams if they want to talk about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, this is Division Street here. Harley Quinn, one of the Harley Quinn movies. They use that intersection right now, right back over there. All right, we're gonna head up Orchard Street now. And let's see if our Ninja Turtle is still here. Supposedly they were doing work on the building and we were worried that we were gonna lose the Ninja Turtle, and the Ninja Turtle is being safed. It's been up here for a while. It's been up here for like maybe 10 years now, maybe longer. But there's our Ninja Turtle. I hope they keep it in a good condition. I hope whatever pieces they took off it, they're gonna save. But there's our Ninja Turtle right up there. Hopefully. Thinking Jessica Jones, yeah. They might have used it in Jessica Jones, I don't know. And let's start making our way up Orchard Street here. Look at this awesome post office here, Knickerbocker Station. Post Office Box, New York, 10002. Pretty cool. Yeah, the Tenement Museum's further up on Orchard Street, yeah. That's up by like Delancey. Well, we're gonna make our way up Orchard Street now. There's so many great murals along this street here. Look at that. Oh my God, I love this. Pigeons playing Mahjong. Oh, I love this. Mahjong Social by the Chinatown Mural Project. Oh, this is awesome. I love it. I love it. Ni hao, ni hao. Isn't that cool? That's the kind of stuff I live for, people. That's the kind of stuff I live for art like that. I really do. This is Canal Street, the quiet portion of Canal Street is it finishes right over there. Exactly, like dogs playing poker. Exactly. Kind of the same mantra. What do we have here? Oh, this is all covered up. Now we're going up Orchard here. He was just walking here, you missed that one? Yeah. It's easy to miss. Oof. And here I am walking in the sun. I'm not supposed to be walking in the sun, but I am. I know the murals are on this side of the street, so. Whew. Sandra Ann, good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Sandra. Welcome to the show. It's hot, man. It's hot. Yeah, I might just like cross the street to stay in the damn shade. It's so freaking hot. I'm loving these scaffolding though. I'm enjoying the scaffolding. This is Hester Street. Hester Streets. Not enough trees. Forget about it. That's right. Here's Hester Streets. And we're 1 block over from Allen right now. So that is it. We're just 1 block over from Allen. And we were supposed to go to an art gallery over on Allen Street, but they're closed today. Digital Dobie, good to see you. There's going to be no thunderstorms. We're going to be all good for fireworks tomorrow. And on Friday. We'll be all good for fireworks. Last 2 days were amazing. Yeah, the humidity was low, but it was still like warm. The water felt so good yesterday in Fort Tilden. And me and the Duchess get to say that we swam with dolphins yesterday. We swam with some dolphins. It was a beautiful thing. Oh wow, this is like an old-timey, oh wow, it's an old-timey photo. Look at this, got all the Kodak here. Oh, they got Kodachrome. Wow, that's pretty cool. Wow, it's like they got all these old school cameras in there. Wow, that's really cool. You don't get that too much. Analog film. Wow, yeah, scaffold shade is like delicious right now. And the scaffolding shade is amazing. Wow, Orchard Street has like a legit like photography store. Oh, can I get a camera fixed here? Wow, look at this, another camera store. Wow. Well, maybe if I have to get a lens cleaned, I don't have to go all the way up to Midtown. Coming up on Grand Streets. Ooh, there's like awesome paintings here. Wow. It's a bougie store. I'm not gonna go in there. Ooh, it's hot. You still take pictures of cosplayers with your Kodak photo. Awesome. It's still here. The Kodak, the Banksy versus Heck tag is still here. Love this. Love this mural. Really neat. Woo, Grand Street. Fascinating stores, yes indeed. Good to see you, Sandra. Hope you're doing well. Okay, yay, we got open streets. Yay. Oh, I love this. Sink or swim, everyone. Sink or swim. That's awesome. Wow, that's really cool. They even got the barricade. Wow, that's neat. Because the street is closed, we get to walk straight up the middle of it. And whenever I could do this, I will do this because I think this is when New York looks the best, when you're like perfectly symmetrical with the street. Some really cool stores along here. Really, really cool stores. Cool little restaurants here. The fun of that store is just so cool. It's photographer's paradise, may I dare say. Ooh, another mural by Heck Tag. Right over here. Good to see you, Tracy Taylor. Welcome. Nice little heart right there by Heck Tag. For women's rights, it says. Wow, that's cool. This neighborhood does have character, yeah. This is like kind of like the East Village area. This is Broome Street right here. I mean, you just gotta love the architecture here. Look at this, look at the fire escapes here. And look at how down the block you have like a modern building that has like no soul to it. But I mean, you gotta love this. You gotta love this like
classic architecture around here. Okay, hopefully this phone cools off because it is beginning to do the dimming, which is always really annoying. Oh, here's Mascot. Good to see you there, Ange. Welcome. Everyone follow Yo Ange. Great live stream from the Upper West Side. It is heating up again. Make sure you're in that air conditioning there, Ange. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you and Joe are doing well. Gotta love the character of the old buildings. Yes, indeed. Diversity of New York. Let's see here. What do we got here? I think right here, this is the Tenement Museum. Yeah, this is the Tenement Museum right here. Looks like we have a line for it, which is pretty cool. Well, we got a walking tour about to start.
103 Orchard Street behind us, and then 97 Orchard Street.
Back, folks. Welcome back there, ABX girl. Yeah, we're walking past Tenement Museum. Right here. All right, this is, of course, Delancey Street. Williamsburg Bridge is right down the way over there. One of the best experiences you had in New York City was visiting the museum there, the Tenement Museum. That's awesome. Reza Jafari Yasu from Athens, Greece. Yasu. Keep on hitting that like button. Can we get to 175 likes? That'll be fantastic. You know, with all this motorized traffic right here, this street is very hot. I would not be surprised if this street was pushing maybe 95 degrees. It is very hot right here. Yep, we're at 242, Ange, 242. And we could moderate again on Prism Live. I don't know what changed. Love walking around this area, San Gennaro. Oh yeah, right during the San Gennaro. The best. Ooh, this guy's fucking drifting. Oh my god. He's like drifting. Why are you drifting, man? Why are you drifting? He fucking drifted right towards us. What a fucking dick. And he's looking at me like I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy, folks. Remember that. New York City is very beautiful there. Mason, good to see you. Oh, was that the update? Okay. Yeah, I'm happy to be able to moderate again. But tomorrow, guys, for the hot dog eating contest, the chat's gonna get crazy. Please feel free to moderate tomorrow. It's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy. Hey, there's always those people out there. That's true. Look, I love this. This is an art gallery right here. We've been to this art gallery, but I like how they keep the old paint job from the store that used to be here. Pretty cool. You know, that's true. Maybe I should have just stood there and get a lawsuit going. Then I'll be able to afford an apartment around here. Steelhard, good to see you. Welcome. I don't want to be injured though, guys. I got a live stream for you guys. Ooh, they're playing B-52s in there, man. Woo. Anyway. As we stroll north along Orchard Street. Coming up to Rivington. The old Rivington School was Dutch Maz's introduction to political action, theater, protesting the right way. There's a really cool documentary about the Rivington School right here on YouTube. Yeah, you don't want to be injured. Exactly, Edge. Exactly. Oh, this is one of the weed stores. This is one of the illegal weed stores that got closed. That's funny. They're finally cracking down on all the illegal weed stores. And also the illegal Chinese scooters. They're cracking down on those too. There's some pleasure in the shade. Yes, indeed. Yeah, more and more weed stores closed. They're closing all of them. So that's why you got to go to the official dispensary. The official dispensary. Whew. Fucking hot, man. Dang. Gotta do my best just to stay in the shade because not fun. Oh, there you go, Daniel. Ted's formal wear. Look at that. They got lots of formal wear here. Nice old vintage t-shirts. Wow, even a vintage storefront right there. Wow, these are like really cool storefronts here. Yes, you look fabulous, darling. Fabulous, yes. Yeah, we only like legal weed over here, yeah. We only like the legal weed. Yeah, or just grow it yourself. You could have like 10 plants now or something. Yeah. Oh, this is another art piece by Hectag. Hectag has a lot of stuff around here. Buxton Camera, good to see you. All right. Stanton Street. Yeah, still legal to have plants in the Netherlands. Oh, it's still illegal to have plants in the Netherlands? That's crazy. Legal is too expensive, it's true. But it's the only place where I'll get oil from because you could track down where they made the oil. Yes, Dutch Moz consumes cannabis. Unsubscribe, guys, unsubscribe. I know for some people that's like a hot button issue. It's like, I could care less that you're passing judgment. In Germany, you could have 5 plants. There you go. And same in Florida. Yeah, nice. Chocolate dip. All right. Oh, is this place closed? Oh, they had like the penis fucking and vagina cakes here. Oh, I missed that place. Me and the Duchess took pictures in there one day. Great to see you, Lucas Gallant. Welcome. All right. You can't follow someone who smokes. Yeah, no. No. There is still bargains on Orchard, absolutely. Oh, okay. Yeah, strange world there, Steelheart. Yeah. Well, I didn't know that. That's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. All right. We have already made it up to Houston Street. Might as well check out First and Green and check out the murals there. Oh, as people peel rubber because, you know, they're compensating for stuff. Oh, we gotta wait for the lights. Oh, we gotta wait for the lights. Ooh, right by Russ and Daughter here. Can you smoke a plumbus? I don't know. I don't know if you can smoke a plumbus. Didn't Jack Kerouac once ask that question? I don't know. Ooh, look, it's an express bus, everyone. Express bus. That's how I got to work this morning. I will be taking a subway home, though. Oof. Yeah, Katz is on the next corner. Right down the way. Good food along this stretch of Houston Streets. We're gonna go over there and go to First and Green. Sky is amazing. There's no freaking clouds. There's got a half dozen Schimmel Knishes in the freezer. Nice. L'chaim. Yamel Schimmel makes the round Knishes. And them things are good. And then across the park from here, you have a place called the Cafe Himalaya. And if you like spicy food, then go to the Cafe Himalaya right over there. They have the Himalayan food over there, Tibetan food. It's It's really fucking spicy. I learned that the hard way when a friend of mine dragged me there. And says, you gotta go to this Tibetan Nepalese restaurant there. And yeah, not very cool. Ooh, it's tough to live stream in the sun. The sun is very strong and it's making this phone dim. I know, congestion pricing. Yeah. At least we have a little bit of a breeze. Oh, they like selling random shit here on the sidewalk. First Avenue is right here. Actually, this is First Avenue and First Street right here. Wow, what kind of random shit they have over here? Dang, okay. It's art. Wow, that's really wild. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right, it's art. That's pretty cool. Light bulbs and wood. It's art. When is congestion pricing starting? It was supposed to start at the beginning of this month, Robojax, but the governor of New York State withdrew it. So we don't know if it's gonna happen, if ever. So it's in limbo. Anyway, lamps, yes, lamps. Lamps of many assortments. Yeah, it's art. And no doubt it's not cheap. It's probably very expensive. Right? Interesting, right? But you gotta love the weird art. Gotta love it. Hooray for no congestion pricing. Okay, so where are we going? I don't know yet. We don't really have a plan. But yeah, Katz sold the deli for like, you sold Williamsburg Deli with Katz size sandwiches for $12, something like that. Yeah. Good to see Angelica out there in Queens. Oh, you were born in Queens, awesome. Ooh, it's hot. So here's my deal about congestion pricing. I don't think it should have been $15. Congestion pricing should have been like $6 to $8. But also, congestion pricing should not apply to people who live within the 5 boroughs. Roger Smith, I think there were worse mayors than Mayor Adams. But, I'm taking a look at it through history. But anyway, I think congestion pricing should only be for people who come from outside of the 5 boroughs. So Nassau, Suffolk counties, Westchester, Rockland, Orange, Dutchess counties, New Jersey, they should have to pay. I think that one of the biggest mistakes we ever did was get rid of the commuter tax. I think the commuter tax was something that we needed here in New York City to kind of maintain our infrastructure. So yeah, there are areas of the 5 boroughs that are not adequately served by mass transit. So that's why I think people who live within the 5 boroughs should not have to pay the congestion fee. But I think it's needed because there are way too many people who take one person, one car into town, and they contribute quite a lot to traffic and pollution. Like today on my bike tour, the whole bike tour was held up today by literally one guy in an SUV from New Jersey, and he literally held up the whole tour. We had 15 people on the tour this morning, and just so he could like double park, and it was like so ridiculous because he created by double parking a very dangerous situation. So, but that's the kind of stuff I kind of have to deal with all the time doing my job. But don't you love these murals? This mural park is called First and Green, and they're always getting new art in here. Oh, I like that. It's like a mouse thingy. But I mean, the art here is just so nice, and they're always changing it out, and they always have new stuff here. A little disturbing seeing some of the characters in here right now, but they had the benefit to Patty Astor not that long ago. And there she is. And then look at this. Oh, this is great. Wow. A Samo. Samo was here. Wow. Oh, it's so great. Unfortunately, it's a lot of people using hard drugs in here right now, so I'm gonna just keep it moving because these people are usually not too hospitable with somebody live streaming. Good to see you there, Joyce. I appreciate your kind words, Joyce. I'm glad you enjoy our live streams. Quite pretty cool, though. Got to see First and Green. Good enough. Now we're on 2nd Avenue. I got to try to fill up. What do I got to do here? I got to do another 45 more minutes. So I guess we'll cut across and we'll go see what the scene is in Washington Square Park. Yeah, actual drugs are bad. Drugs are bad. Yeah, heroin's bad. Freebasing is bad. But weed is made for people on the struggle. As they say. Weed is made for the people on the struggle. Good to see you there, Charmy, out there in Alberta, Canada. Welcome. I forgot where that's from. Cannabis, weed is made for men on the struggle, man. Cat Williams has a great dissertation about cannabis that I love. You know, it's just a plant and it grows. That's it. And if you so happen to set it afire. But good to see you, Charmy. Beautiful weather. It's hot out here in New York. It is hot. It is hot out here, man. And I'm not a big fan of this hot weather. Good to see you there, Lucas from Poland. Cat Williams is funny and he's a truth teller. That's very true, Joyce. Ooh, this looks like peppermints, right? Doesn't that look like peppermints? Oh, that's cool. Ooh, it's cool and overcast where you are there, Charmy. I wish it was cool and overcast here. I feel like I'm getting too much sun. Yesterday, me and the Duchess were on the beach all day in the sun, and yeah, I need a break from it. So I'm kind of vicariously walking in shade here. If you notice, I'm going to be trying to stay in the shade as much as I can. All right, let's go down Bleecker Street here. Yeah, it looks like peppermint, right?
How is it?
This is the Bowery, everybody. This is the Bowery, and right down the block, the old CBGB's. Today is a John Veros store. John Veros is an expensive, overpriced clothing store. And unfortunately, we cannot go inside and live stream because they don't want people going in there with cameras. So we'll just look at it from the outside. There it is, John Veros. You can buy a $300 pair of really crappy jeans in John Veros. Well, this was the CBGB's right here. I get to say I performed in there back in the 90s. Let's hop on this side of the street here. And this used to be the CBGB's gallery right here next door. Ooh, it's fucking hot. Oh, do we have somebody famous coming out here? There's somebody famous. Oh, they just blocked the whole fucking thing. That's nice. That's nice. Yes. I'm gonna go spend $300 for a really crappy pair of jeans. I will stay hydrated. Let's see, this would be an awesome lawsuit if I just squeeze my way right in there. I'm just gonna walk this way here. That'd be such a great lawsuit. Ooh, whoa. City biker getting into it with the cab right there. Now see, this is an easy lawsuit because I gotta avoid this guy. So. Ah, yes. One of my favorite bands, the Bad Brains. I love this mural. Gotta love the bad brains. So cool. All right, now we're on Bleecker Street, everybody. Now we are on Bleecker. What are they doing? They getting the oil out? The Museum of Reclaimed Space is right over here somewhere. Good to see you, Miss Viking. Those peppermint flowers are called Busy Lizzies. Was that a British acid rock band back in the day, the Busy Lizzies? But anyway, I like the name of that plant, and now I want to get that plant just so I could say I have a crop of Busy Lizzies growing. Good to see you there, Mrs. Viking, out there in Liverpool. Hey man, the Lizzie Busies are opening up, man. You're opening up for Floyd, man. You're opening up for Floyd. Hey man, don't be bragging on the Lizzies, man. Don't be narking on them, man. Don't be narking on them. Like my accent there, Charmy? I'm the man of a million voices. And I just happen to be a New York City tour guide. Latin name or the impatience. Ooh, I like that. I'm always impatient. When I wait for these lights, I'm impatient. Anyway, can we hit 300 likes? Keep on hitting that like button, guys. There's 325 of you in the chat. Come on. Support the live stream. It's free. Coming up on Mulberry Street, where Mulberry Street meets up with Lafayette Streets. Right over now. See, we scared away 25, 30 people just by saying hit the like button. Then they'll tune back in 3 minutes later. But young Dutch Moz used to edit video up there. There was a place called Paper Tiger Television that used to be up there back in the day, and I edited video in that room for cable access back in the day, in that building. Azan out there in Canada, good to see you. Welcome. Loving the live stream. Awesome. We're just really kind of wandering around today. We don't really have much of a plan today. So we're just gonna, at this point now, continue up Bleecker Street. And we're gonna eventually make our way. We're gonna eventually make our way to well, right now we're gonna go to Washington Square Park. We're good to see you, Azan. Bloody hell, there's a lot of people getting high.
Near my very favorite lunch restaurant.
A lot of people just getting high at the bejesus. Charmy, have a great evening. When people say he's live, my face loses all expression. Today's expressionless face brought to us by Schaefer Beer and the all-new Pop Top. For people who like having fun, for people who like having more than one, Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having this expressionless face. Yes, indeed, Strawberry. Yes, indeed. That's very true. Good to see you, Lee. Welcome. Yeah, what the hell, man? It's like we're crossing Broadway, by the way. This is Broadway. Good afternoon there, Lee. Passing Broadway. Still on Bleecker. Azan says, planning a trip to New York. Hoping to stay around Times Square. Do I have any activities to do? Too many, that's too many. Just watch the live streams there, Azan, and you'll find out. I can't really answer that succinctly in a quick comment. There's a lot of things to do. I recommend staying far away from Times Square, though. I don't, you know, hotels are kind of cheap over there. There's only one cool thing that happens in Times Square every night, the midnight moment. Look that up. But other than that, stay out of Midtown, stay out of Times Square, and you'll see the real New York. Go to Williamsburg. Go to the Bushwick Collective. Go see some murals. Head down to Coney Island. Do you like my pink shirt? It's my Mermaid Parade shirt. Yeah, exactly. Go get some good food. I mean, there's lots of options. If there's one thing about New York, you have options. We're making our way over to Washington Square Park. Am I ready for the hot dog eating contest? Hopefully I am, yeah. It's going to be the biggest, if everything goes according to plan, we will have the biggest live stream of the year tomorrow. And I'm considering not even talking during tomorrow morning's live stream. I'm just going to be quiet and give you guys like a, you know, like a pool camera. So. Awesome, Azan. But yeah, it should be fun, should be crazy. I know a lot of people are going to be hating on it, saying, oh, Joey Chestnut's not in it, whatever, let him eat. And, you know, last year, our live viewer concurrent number got well over 1,500. It was insane. Yeah, it's going to be a fun video. I mean, you just got to hear I mean, I might say hello to people, Julie, yeah, but like when the event actually happens, obviously I'm not going to talk. I'm going to let George Shea, who's going to be down below doing the announcing. But yeah, it's going to be crazy tomorrow. But get your snacks ready, absolutely. Make sure you get those snacks ready because it's going to be crazy. Hey, remember last year's show was great because we were in the rain and everything, and weather forecast for tomorrow is looking good for the hot dog eating contest. So it should be a lot of fun. Coming up to LaGuardia Place, gotta hang the right-hand turn on LaGuardia. You know, it's gonna be very different. Yeah, it's gonna be very different, Mrs. Viking, because Joey Chestnut's not gonna be there. And it should be, I have my money on Nick Worry. And if Nick Worry and Meaty Pseudo both win the hot dog eating contest, then you'll have the first ever husband and wife team, so to speak. You'll be working, so I'm gonna boost the number on the replay. Appreciate that, RoboJax. Appreciate that. In the shade, it's nice. In the sun, it sucks. The sun is strong today, but it is summertime, so it's supposed to be strong. It's supposed to be strong. All right, LaGuardia Place, Bleecker Street. We're gonna hang the right-hand turn. And we're gonna make our way into Washington Square Park. Last year's 4th of July stream was epic. Yes, indeed, Liz. Liz, it was crazy. I had the police lieutenant with me, and he thought it was just the funniest thing. He was dying. He was dying laughing with me announcing the hot dog eating contest, or the rain that delayed the hot dog eating contest. Impatiently waiting for this light here. Impatiently waiting. I'm not gonna wait for the light, just gonna go. Just gotta go. But hopefully, this year everything will go according to plan, and we'll have we'll reach new records. And let's see how many subscribers we hit. Yeah, no lightning this year, MC Dirty Jersey. No, technically, MC Dirty Jersey, we did catch somebody dying, getting hit by lightning. There was a lightning strike in the video last year, and that lightning strike did hit 2 people on the beach, and I think one of them died. It was kind of sad. So, but we had that lightning strike in frame, and I felt that. I felt that lightning strike. It was really fucking scary. Being on top of a building and you know, being exposed like that. We did have lightning rods near us, but it's like it's really scary. But yeah, it was pretty scary, guys. Fiorello LaGuardia, right over there. One of my favorite statues. I love that statue. Yeah, tomorrow we'll hit 17. Tomorrow we're gonna probably hit 17 and then some. Obviously, it's gonna be a subscribers only chat. So good to see you there, Lisa UK girl. Welcome. Yeah, can't wait for the fireworks. It's gonna be great. No fireworks today. Fireworks tomorrow and Friday. So Thursday, Friday, fireworks. Both fireworks shows on the beach in Coney Island. I will not be covering the Macy's fireworks show. Joyce, I want to show you the statue, but I also want to keep moving because it's really hot. So we've seen that statue many, many times, Joyce. And on a cooler day, we'll see it again. But right now, I just want to keep moving because it's hot. It's hot out here. Oof. Coming up to Washington Square Park. Coming up to Washington Square Park. We'll go to a store I'm gonna go shop at. I don't think they'll mind me live streaming in there. I'll show you a cool little shop. Good to see you there, investigator. Welcome to the show. Ooh. It's hot out here, guys. I could deal with the cold all day long. I cannot stand the heat. But I know if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to get out of that goddamn kitchen. Oh, I just got the notify NYC alert for the Macy's fireworks show tomorrow night. Probably directing people to, there is going to be public access piers tomorrow, from what I hear, outside of the 10,000 seat ticketed areas. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, let's get some ice cubes. Hells yeah. Oh, ice cubes sounds so good right now. Good to see you there, Michelle. Welcome. Oh, good. The shade feels so nice, guys. Welcome to Washington Square Park. Oh, the action is.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes I feel like, you know, I'm doing well.
Let's see who's out here. He's watering the plants. Yeah. Woo. Good to see you there, Zortiz. Great weather in Manhattan. Yeah, it's hot though. It's hot. But it's, I mean, it's for summertime. It's good weather. It's not, at least it's not 95, 100 degrees. Good to see you there, Big Juice. Happy 4th of July. Hose down weather. That's right. Hey, let's see if we can see. Oh, that feels good. I can feel the mist coming off of the fountain here. Good to see you there, Surinamer. Yes, cozy walk indeed. Oh, that feels really good. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, that feels so nice. It was crazy over here on after Pride. Evidently there were fights breaking out and all that fucking shit. Today virtually tranquil out here. Parks people patrolling. Ah, you're in France. Awesome. Beautiful fountain indeed. Yes, indeed. And here is a Washington Square Arch. Right now. Yeah, it was pretty wild. Like all this stuff happened like right here. And there's some crazy drone video of what happened here after Pride. It's a shame because everyone should get along. It's Pride. We should all be happy that we're alive. Anyway. Yeah, it's sad, Neville. Yeah, a mini spray bottle would be fantastic. I might get me one of those, or one of those little spray bottle fans. Anyway. You read a thing that you're allowed to go into New York City fountains? Yes! Yes, and technically you are, but I mean, like, obviously if the fountain is, like, landmarked or, like, it's fragile, obviously they're not going to want you in it. But yeah, I mean, you could technically go into fountains. Not Bethesda Terrace. There used to be people who used to go into Bethesda Terrace all the time. And can't do that anymore. Ain't that the truth? People don't like each other. That's true, Big Juice, yeah. Kind of sad. Fucking hell, it's hot out here, guys. It is fucking hot. All right, we're gonna go up 5th Avenue now. Oh, got a little, like, little shop here. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat.
Like I did it last summer too. I don't know if it was like.
Did they already traveled to France? No. I've only, I've actually, on my way back from the Netherlands, I transferred planes in Paris. So I was in Paris for like 3 hours. Chocolate ice cream would be fantastic. Let's see here. Yeah, get a little mini spray bottle. Yeah, if it's around my neck. That'd be great to find one day. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell, it's hot out here, guys. Gotta go a little bit slower here. I want to fill up a certain amount of time here in the live stream. We are ultimately going to Union Square today. How much is a bowl of chocolate ice cream in New York City? Anywhere to $3 to $8. It all depends on where you go and how fancy the ice cream is. I've virtually traveled to France, to the south of France with Neboul. That's right. That's why everyone should follow Neboul. Where's the Panic Room building at? I don't know. I actually don't know, Big Juice. Don't know. That was filmed here in New York? I thought that was filmed in Los Angeles.
Like
The movie, The Panic Room. This is 8th Street. Yeah, summer in the south of France. Wouldn't that be nice? Thanks to Neboul. Let's see here. Michelle says that you can get a job if you... What? Okay, somebody deleted the comment already. Awesome. And not bad, I discovered the airport. Yes, indeed. Yeah, probably LA, Big Juice. Ice cream is cheaper to buy in a store than the parlor. It's true, Neville, yeah. Oh. 9th Street. And there they are, ladies and gentlemen, stuck on a double-decker bus with no tour guide. Do they know even where they are? Do you feel burned that you just spent $200 and you don't even have a live tour guide on your bus? Isn't that a shame? Anyway. Anyway. That's my new thing. That's my new thing now, yelling at double-decker buses. That's my new thing. When I'm going to bicycle around New York City again. Soon, Big Juice. Stay tuned. Soon. Awesome, more beats. Can you get a job with an ID and birth certificate? You're from Oman. Michelle, that's a question for Google. Ah, there you go. Thank you so much, Strawberry Fields. See, Strawberry Fields, looked it up. And we're very far from that. Why go on a tour bus without a live tour guide? Because they think there's a tour on there. They actually sell it as a tour, but it's an audio tour that was recorded who knows when. Interesting questions in the chat. Yes, friends, you could use Google. I understand I read all the comments and all that shit, but I don't know everything. Okay, Google, can I work in New York City with only an ID and birth certificate? Alexa, can I work in New York City with only an ID and birth certificate? Anyway. I love the scaffolding, Joyce. I could be underneath shade. That's true. That's a question for the State Department, Neville. That's correct. Rip off tour buses? Yes, indeed. There's no live tour guide on there, so yeah. I don't recommend it. I do not recommend it. It's old-timey to ask questions to real people. Yes. Old-timey, Bill. Yes, an old in school way. Yes, exactly. The Alexa will ask Google, then the Google will ask Alexa. And then the Alexa will ask Siri. Have you ever seen that when like Alexa talks to Google and vice versa? It's like insane. Could I drive the tour bus? I know I could tour guide on the tour bus, but I don't know about driving it. Boy, it's hot out here. And I'm already thirsty. Alexa said go to vote 411. All right. Oh, would you drive? Okay, see, John Lowe would drive the bus for us. He's trained in that. And I could do the tour guiding. All right, John, I think we have a business start. I think we have a business venture we need to start. I actually tour guided a few times on a coach bus, and I got extra kudos for narrating the traffic jam we were stuck in. And I learned that from Timothy Speed Levitch, my tour guide mentor, in my mind, from the movie The Cruise. Joyce, I'm born and raised in Brooklyn. Born and raised in Brooklyn. Unfortunately, the majority of New York City live streamers are not even from New York. They're like, they just moved here. So, do you want to watch an authentic New Yorker or a newly arrived New Yorker? Which one you want? Yeah, John Lord took out at least 2 car doors. At least. This is the new school. Right over here. And we just walked past Parsons. And my favorite flower shop that's also a cafe is right here, the Artisan Flower and Cafe. Really beautiful inside this place. Really, really cool. New school is expensive. John Lord took out 2 taxi doors. Mr. C would love to live in New York City for a while, but you need to be rich. I'm not rich, Mr. C, believe me. I'm very working class. And you can live there. Where is this? We're on 14th Street and 5th Avenue. And that's the new school right there. That's their new building. All right, let's walk up to 17th Street. Walk up to 17th Street. Because we're going to go to a store. I'm going to show you guys a store. You would ask for coffee. There you go, Lucas. Thanks for letting us know that. Good to see you, Joe Hernandez. Welcome. We're walking north along Fifth Avenue. Rent's not cheap in New York. That's why you got to work. That's why you got to work and supplement your job with live streams. But I can't live anywhere else. I can't live anywhere else. So. Oh, there you go. Rocky Pack says that Mr. Based is a legend. I guess. I find his content a little stale. But, I mean, you know, he's on Kick. Home of the mild criminals. Anyway. There's a lot I could say, but I'm not going to say it. IP2 always loses. That's what I will say. IP2 always loses. Anyway, this is 15th Street. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You gotta go, you gotta go. Okay, he's not gonna go. This fucking guy's not gonna go. I'm like waving him across, doesn't wanna go. Anyway, excited for 4th of July. It's gonna be awesome tomorrow. Yeah, Joe Hernandez. You know what happened on a Kick live stream the other day? Somebody made fun of a couple, somebody basically accosted a couple because they were kissing. This happened in Las Vegas. This couple was kissing. This asshole live streamer on Kick started with them and antagonized them, and then the woman fought back and the man fought back, and then the live streamer, ended up displaying a fucking gun, and it was a big gun at that. And yeah, they quickly had the police come by and they got arrested on the live stream. And I say that's a beautiful thing. I think anybody who creates this kind of content that they do on IP2, where they, basically harass random people, as the children call it, pressing, as they press these people, yeah, I think it needs to stop. Because it gives all of us live streamers, regular live streamers, a bad name. But anyway, I'm not Dutch. I'm not Dutch. No, my name on the internet's Dutch, but that's just my internet name. I'm not from the Netherlands. But I visited the Netherlands back in 2004, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah, Liz, it's crazy. But yeah, it's toxic. It's toxic live streaming. Yeah, it sounds like sad content. I mean, you're going around just harassing people and interviewing them in quotation marks. Yeah, no, it makes bad publicity for people who want to just live stream regular stuff. Like me, I'm a tour guide, so I want to show you guys New York. And well, eventually, you know what's going to happen, CBRT? Eventually, there's going to be a lot of really big advertising companies that are going to destroy and shut down Kick. It's going to happen. Do I watch a lot of streamers on Kick? No, I really don't, Lisa. I really don't. All right, we're on 17th Street. I'm a great narrator. Appreciate that, Joyce. I did go to school for communications. And I do kind of liken these live streams sometimes it's like radio. So we narrate and make something fun to watch. But now we're on 17th Street and we're gonna hit up a store called the Sweet Cats Cafe. That's where we're gonna go next. Good to see you, Dave, out there in Dartmouth, United Kingdom. Good afternoon, Deborah. Out there in Brooklyn. Yeah, no, Joyce, yeah, I went to school. I actually I used to have a really bad stutter. So I overcame my stutter doing a radio course. And the rest is history. You're more than welcome for the company there, Colleen. Hey, here's Lily's, a really cool bar. Me and the Duchess had drinks in there a couple of times. Looking all fancy. All right. So here is the Sweet Cats Cafe, and I want to see if they have something Pikachu related for the Duchess. So let's check it out. Hopefully it's not too crowded in here. Oh no, it's nice and empty. Yay! Look at this. It's so cool. How pretty this place is. Ooh. Okay. Found it. Ooh, they changed this around slightly. Oh, they got a medium-sized Pikachu. Okay. Let's see. We gotta get something for the Duchess. We have that one. We have that one. Aha. Winner. 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 Hello, just that.
$15.23 after tax.
Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. Have a good one. Yay. All right. It is an adult. It is a toy store for adults. It's like a cute store. I highly recommend them. PD and Sheena and Slinky say hello. Good to see you guys. Welcome. Happy 4th of July. All right. What a pretty shop, right, guys? I wish the signal will hold up in there because I'll play some games for you guys. But I got the first part of my anniversary gift that I wanted to get. So, but now let's head into Union Square. But yes, me and the Duchess are doing Pokemon Go Fest for our anniversary. That's officially our anniversary party, even though we met on the 4th of July. It was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing. Ooh, they like relined this whole thing here. They redid this whole thing. Whee! All right, I'm gonna go to the Dunkin' Donuts, get something to drink. Gotta get a card. Now I gotta get a card. So I'll get the card off stream. There's a card store I like to go to. I don't know if they like live streaming in there. But Sweet Cats is always cool. But can we hit 300 likes before the video ends? It'll be much appreciated. Duchess is from Brooklyn too, yes. Yes, she is. My beautiful wife. Mike and Kathy asked, where do the older people live in New York City? They're scattered about, Mike and Kathy. They're scattered about. It's the best way I could put it. They're in all neighborhoods. The older people. John Laura's an older person. Yeah, we're an older person. Yeah. Interesting questions today on the live stream. Interesting questions. jumping over here, as it always is. Good afternoon there, Robin. And here we are, Union Square. A main character syndrome walking past me just now. Probably Staten Island. No, old people are everywhere, Din Din. Old people are everywhere. And if there's one thing I've learned from people in their 70s, 80s, and 90s is that they could do things here in New York that they can't do anywhere else. They could truly be independent adults, even in their advanced age. So they're everywhere. They're all sprinkled about. Mr. C walked here a few months ago. Thanks for letting us know. Yep. They shipped the old people to New Jersey and Florida and all points south. We put them on Amtrak trains, right? Oh my goodness, it's the subway grates used in the movie, The Taking of Pelham 123, the original version. They use these right here. Oh my God, people. We did it. We did it. Plus, what's old these days? I don't know. You're eating Taco Bell? Thanks for letting us know, Big Juicy. I don't know what I should do with that information, but thanks for letting us know. They put them on tramways and Peter Pan buses. Yes, they did. Let's see here. Didn't they set up an old person ranch in Bushwick or Bed-Stuy? There's actually old people ranches all around the city, Nick. There's actually old people all around the city, but I'm happy for tomorrow's doubleheader. Yes, indeed. Make sure you have your notification bells turned on for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous live stream. It is not to be missed. And I don't know exactly when I'm going to go on because I have a lot of variabilities to get to my exclusive perch. So, yeah, just make sure notifications are turned on and get ready because we're going to have lots of fun tomorrow and we're going to have fireworks tomorrow and on Friday night. And what more can I say than from Union Square Park? This is Dutch Miles signing off. Have a fabulous New York day. Whether you live here or not, I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish those sweet moments. And good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. And if you're watching out there in Canada, I hope you had a great Dominion Day. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.